Hi, I'm Cynthia Lord, author of A Handful of Stars, and I'm so pleased to have a book on the Texas Bluebonnet Award list this year. He sent me some questions. The first one says, you live in Maine, the same place where the story takes place. Do you ever get tired of blueberries? The answer is no, I don't really get tired of them. I don't have them that often. But my favorite things about blueberries are blueberry pie, blueberry pancakes, blueberry ice cream, and in Maine they make chocolate-covered blueberries. I don't think I could ever get tired of those. The second question says, Lily, the story's main character, has a small business. Did you ever have a small business or job when you were a kid? I never had what I'd call a business, but I used to have lots of projects. I had a classroom newspaper that I gave to all my class. I had a little library that I ran out of my house. I wrote lots of stories and gave them to people, so I always had something going on. The third question is, are you more like Lily or her friend Selma? I think every character that I have ever written has parts of me in them. So Lily has parts of me and Selma has parts of me, but I'm probably more like Lily. And one of the things that came from real life is that one day I had to go do something that was kind of scary for me. And I was driving to this event and a thought popped into my head about bravery, and I wrote it down, and here's what I wrote. Here's the piece of paper right here. I only feel a little bit braver than I feel scared, but really, that's all you need. And so that's where Lily's ideas about bravery came from an experience that I had. The fourth question is, do all your stories have animals in them? Why? Yes, I think every book I've ever written has animals in them, and probably every book I ever will write will have animals because I love them so much. At my house right now we have 4 pets. We have Cookie the guinea pig, we have Milo the dog, and we have 2 bunnies that I brought with me right here. This is Muffin, and this is Blueberry. So these are my 2 rabbits. And the next story I'm working on actually has a rabbit in it. The last question is, what advice would you give to young authors to improve their skills? Well, my best advice, I think, is to write what you know, but by that I mean to set your books in places you're familiar with. And even if you're writing fantasy, you can probably find things that are still real about those fantastic places. And then I take my notebooks, and here are some of my notebooks right here, all different kinds and shapes, and I write down what I see or smell or hear. I write down what the air feels like. I notice what sort of things are going on, what people are talking about in those settings, and I use those details in my stories to help make it feel real to people. And I pay special attention to anything that surprises me, because those details are what's going to take your description from what everybody would think about to becoming just something you could say.